Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to build a quick choice board using Ella. So this is a situation that educators see all the time, where a neurodivergent kiddo might start to feel a little bit overwhelmed during a transition. The room is noisy, expectations are changing, and they may shut down or become dysregulated. And so in a moment like this, more verbal directions don't usually help. What does help is giving clear visual choices. So watch me as I open up Ella and show you how to create a quick choice board. Now that we're in Ella, we'll start by clicking on the student's profile. For today's example, we're creating a personalized choice board for an alias kiddo named Jake. Once Jake's profile is open, we'll type what we need help with into the text box and press enter. Ella's generative AI takes a few seconds to process the request and then offers several resources like a social story, a schedule, or picture cards. Since we're looking to create a choice board with very minimal text, we'll select the picture cards option. After selecting it, a draft outline like this appears with some suggested ideas. This is where we can edit, tweak, and adjust the content to better match Jake's specific needs. Let's say one of Jake's calm down strategies does include deep breathing. We can leave that in place, and for the other options, we'll replace them with listen to music using headphones, squeeze a stress ball, and go for a short walk with an adult. Below that, Ella gives us an option to simplify the language, so we're going to click that to ensure that the text stays as clear and accessible as possible. Next, we have the option to add secondary characters to our visuals. Since Jake's teacher is Mr. Bill, we'll select his profile and then click next to choose a visual style. From here, we can choose from 12 different art styles, giving us flexibility based on personal preference and what works best for each kiddo. Ella will then take just a few moments to generate the choice board. Now that the visuals are ready, let's open them up. And here we can see the 4 regulation strategies that we had included in our outline. In the top right corner of the page, we'll see options for further personalization. For instance, if we missed a concept, we can add it in. We can also instantly translate this choice board into another language with just one click, no copying, no pasting, or external tools needed. For example, we can translate this port from English to Hindi in just seconds. We also have options to download the board in different layouts for printing, share it with the support team, or edit any image within the set. Let's take a look at some of the things that we can do. So first, we'll choose an image to tweak. For instance, this one here. Let's say Jake's stress ball in real life is green and we want the visual to reflect that. We'll click Modify, select Tweak Image, and draw around the ball to show exactly what we want to change. In this next step, we'll tell Ella exactly what we want to see changed. If your update requires something more unique or complex, just try to be as detailed as possible because the more descriptive you are, the better the result. And once your newly tweaked image looks right, just press Keep. Next, let's say Mr. Bill is away and Miss Jessica is subbing in for the day. We can open that image, press Modify, and choose Swap Character, and then select Miss Jessica. And this tool is really useful because the scene stays the same, but the support now reflects the day's reality. And we can also update the title to something more specific, like Walk with Miss Jessica. Now let's say, for instance, we want to add another strategy to our choice board, like body stretches. All we do is click the plus icon at the top of the page, type in what we want, and then just press Add. Dun da da da! And just like that, Jake now has 5 personalized options on his choice board. Something else that we can do is reimagine images. For example, we'll open up the listening to music visual and show you what we mean. The strategy here is correct, but we want the background to look more like a classroom. So we'll click Modify, choose Reimagine Image, describe what we need, and then just press Create. We'll do one last thing here before saving our set and show you how to erase an area within an image. Since Mr. Bill appeared in one of Jake's visuals, but he's away that day, we want that reflected accurately, so we're going to remove him. All we did was click Modify Image, chose Erase Area, and now we're drawing a shape around Mr. Bill. See you later, sir. And here we have our final choice board for Jake. Fully personalized and fully reflective of his real environment. Ella helps professionals create and adapt visual supports in real time so neurodivergent kids get what they need right when they need it. That's it, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to Ella, then we encourage you to check out our how-to video playlist to help you navigate the platform. And have fun creating!